is there someone who'd like to do a little demonstration on the stage with me? Have we got any actors? Or yes, come forward. I just want to show you something that can happen at the closing phase. Thank you. And what's your name? Mikhail. So welcome on stage, Mikhail.
Thank you.
Yeah. So by the way, let me just make it clear that what I'm about to do to Mikhail isn't good. Yeah? So I'm not suggesting you should do it, but if someone does it to you, you need to know what to do. That's given you a threat response, hasn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit. Don't worry, you're safe. So imagine Mikhail and I have been negotiating a huge mega deal all day, and we've finally come up and we've clinched the deal. We're both really happy. And I say, Mikhail, really great to have you on board, my man. Fantastic. Oh, you'll cover the transport costs, won't you?
Well, probably not.
Very good. So Mikhail wasn't quite ready. That was a bit of a threat response, wasn't it? You didn't quite know what to say. Yeah. You sort of expected it, didn't you? And what's good that you actually said probably not. Because the worst thing you could do is say yes, okay. And the reason we say yes, okay, because we've been tense negotiating, it's been very adversarial, and there's euphoria and relief when we come out. And if I ask, by the way, that's called nibbling, what I just did. And Mikhail doesn't want to get back into sort of confrontation and conflict, so it's just easier to say yes. Yeah? And that's how nibbling works. So again, I repeat, it's not good practice, so don't do it, but you need to know what to do if someone does it to you. And if you say no, would that create a reward response or a threat response? Threat response. So there's something we learned in the previous slide that Mikhail could maybe use, which was make sure you always get something in return for anything you give. So that just shows you need to be ready to negotiate even when you think it's all over. Yeah? So perhaps, Mikhail, you could have come back to me and said, well, look, Tom, if you cover in the insurance, then we could perhaps look at the transport. Yeah, how does that? Better. Sounds much better, yeah. And threat response or reward response? Win-win, isn't it? And it'll teach me